Hey everyone, thank you so much again for coming for our 5th class with Vancouver Pride Society and Van Vogue Jam. Today we're going to be learning about floor performance. Before we start, we have a great, lovely acknowledgement already prior to this, but I just want to also acknowledge the history and the culture of where Vogue comes from. Vogue is a dance form that comes from the Black and Latinx, trans, and queer community of the Harlem scene, starting in the late 60s. And today we continue that honoring of that culture through dancing, through listening to the music, through sharing the culture, and our little balls and our functions. Another little thing before we end today, just a reminder, we do have a ball coming up July 29th if you want to come out. That's Wednesday, July 29th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be all online. It's Van Vogue Jam and Pride Society's collaboration, the Home Improvement Ball. If you want to come out, there's more info we'll send over on our little feed later today. So we're going to start off with a stretch. So we're going to just follow me. Today we're also going to go over all the other elements we did. Hand performance, tap, duck walk, spins and dips, and today we'll add the addition of floor. Yeah? Cool? So play a beat, follow me, here we go. And oops, woo.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Nice. We're gonna go down. Bend your legs. Down. And up. Down. And up. 2 more. Down. And up. And last one. Down. And up. Nice. And we're gonna flat back towards the floor. Just moving your hips a little bit side to side. And we're gonna go all the way down. Releasing your neck, heavy, heavy head. Again, moving your hips side to side. Let's go to this side today. Sit out as much as you can. Your calf or your back if you need it. Making sure to breathe. You're moving your hips a lot today. Close to the wall. Nice, and lunge it out. And knee down, open it up. Make sure to breathe. Feeling the stretch in the front of the hamstring, in the front of your thigh. We're just gonna sit back now. Our bum. Breathing. And we're gonna stretch back. Opening the front of the hip again. Nice, we'll stretch out. Back into your lunge. turn it out. That. And we're gonna get our head down again. Let's roll it up. Quickly we're open to the side.
Come on, girls.
Breathe. And again, back, flat back. And release. And to the other side. Keep on your hips, heavy head. Close to the wall. And lunge it out. Knee down, open it up. And bring our butt to our back foot. All the way front. And again, any of these stretches, if you really need to adjust or anything throughout class, if you need to shift anything, feel free. And flip it back, opening the front of the hip again. And this is already getting ready for our dip position as well. If you can see my legs on the outside of my hips. Nice. So now we're gonna go out. You want to get our butts on the ground. Sorry, I can't see the screen. But if you need to see it, one leg over top, if you can, here or cross leg, whatever. We're gonna reach all the way up, and we're gonna slowly reach down, really feeling the back, our pelvis staying, our sit bone staying in the ground, for really creating that stretch in the lower back. And as far as you are, just breathe. Feel the stretch in the back of the lower back. Glute, the hamstring. Ooh, breathing. And slowly bringing it up slowly. Shift legs, other side. All the way up. And we're gonna go all the way down. So stretch it out, like someone's pulling your arms. Woo, super long. Back. Whoa. Stretch our legs out. We're just gonna go on, sit on our knees if we can. So our feet are right under our arms. Always do our arm stretch. Just gonna go one arm front.
Pump to the beat, pump to the beat,
Shoulders
pump
down,
to the
really
beat,
long
pump to the
neck.
beat, pump to the beat,
Feel
pump
the
to
stretch
the
in the
beat,
front of the
pump to the
arm.
beat, pump to the 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 beat,
Breathing,
pump to the beat, pump to the beat, pump to
Other
the
side.
beat, pump the beat, pump to 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 the beat,
Feel
pump
free to
to
move your
the
head
beat,
here and
pump to the
there.
beat, pump to the 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 beat,
And back.
pump to the beat, pump to the beat, pump
side. Breathing. We're gonna have our hands on the ground. Bring your walk your hands towards your feet, and if you can, stretch your legs up. You can either bend your legs if you need to, or keep it straight. Heavy head, releasing your neck. Just shake it out. If you want to hang your arms off, letting your back stretch out. Ooh, and slowly roll up. Shaking it up. Nice, great. So we're gonna work on hands first, yeah. Then we're gonna do like a recap of the past few weeks, and we'll do floor in the last end of the day, yeah. So hands just gonna go cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, down. If at any point today you have any questions, feel free to comment and we can check it out and help you out if there's any questions, okay? Keep going. Again, front, over, circle, down. Front, over, circle. One hand, boom. Over, circle, down. Other hand, boom. We'll do that 4 times. Cross, cross, one hand, cross, over, and cross, one hand, circle, down, other hand. 2 more times like that. 3 more times like that. Here we go. Cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, one hand, boom, over, circle, down, other hand, cross, over, circle, 2 more times, boom, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, one hand, boom, over, circle, down, other side, circle, last time, cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, one hand, boom, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, down. Cool. So I'm actually really inspired. I was watching this like flamenco video the other day, and I just want us to work on. Let's work on our like. They work a lot on these hands. This type of hand similar to Vogue. So I want us to just work on that today. So we're just gonna get that wrist action. Let's just do one hand. So one hand. So if I was on my knees, you'd be able to see up, in. It's the precursor to our little 8 that we normally do. So we're doing one arm, and we're gonna practice it up, in, up, in, up. And so we're gonna focus more energy on our middle finger. So we're really creating that really beautiful fan shape that we know. Up, and I'm gonna just bring that closer to you so y'all can see. Exactly like that. Doom. Up. Doom. Up. Shake it out. Other hand. Doom. Back. Front. Back. Sorry. We're gonna go in. In. Back. In. Back. In. Back. In. Back. In. Back. So when we're doing it, you should feel this really beautiful fanning of the hand. And that is I know it's a very small detail, but it will change your Vogue performance when you have this really cute hand. So you're not just doing Macarena, like na 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 na. You're just touching your body. You're actually you have like when you're doing it, it changes. Even you can see in the video, if I just do a blade as opposed to having my hand fanned out, you can see the tracking of movement a little better. You know what I mean? So let's try to bring that in more into our hands. Yeah, cool. So again, we're gonna do we're gonna go out, circle, circle. And in. And again, slowly my hands are going boom, in. So my fingers almost lead the hands, yeah? Nice. Remember, shoulders down, long neck. We're gonna go again, cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, one hand, cross, over, circle, other hand, cross, over, circle. 3 more times like that. Cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, down, one hand, boom, over, circle, down, boom, over, circle. 2 more times like that. Cross, over, circle, down, cross, over, circle, one hand, boom, boom, over, and one more time, over, one last time, and last time, then we're gonna do something different, I promise. Basics are worth it. One more time, arm, over, circle, down, last time, boom, boom, circle. Good. Okay, shake it out a little bit, shake it out. We're gonna come back to our little eights we've been working on the past few days. Down, up, down, up, down. So slowly, if you're new today, we're gonna practice this really quick. We're gonna open the hands up, close them, open them up. Whoa, that's a rock. That's new. Sure. Let's keep it fried, baby. Or the shapes work. Yeah. We can do or the purple one or something. Yeah. Yeah. It's like just in the beach. So opening it up, closing it down, opening it up, and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. And if you get the hang of this, just go faster. If you're at home, you're like, I can do this, Ralph. Work on your speed then. And if you want to try the bigger ones, open. And so I'm still crossing the arms to go somewhere. But I'm just using a bigger span of my body now. This one's a little funner because you can feel the weight of the arm. So from the side, my shoulders are just down. So I'm going to go slow from the side, up, down. This is the basic. If you can do this, you can do anything, honestly. So if you watch, I'm doing the same thing, but as my arms go away, same thing. But you get the really beautiful dramatic 8, and then you can bring it back in. So just practice that. We're going to slowly go out, doing the same thing still, and then bring it in. Woo! It's a hard one. Nice. Shake it out, shake it out. Wrist front, so let's stretch the wrist out a little bit. Palms towards us. And flip the wrist up or back, so palm towards the wall. And then other wrist now. And flip that wrist. Cool, okay, so we're gonna go back to catwalks now. So I'm trying to bring what we did, what we talked about for hand performance earlier, about the wrist, into our catwalk. So I want us to practice this. So bring the hands are scooping in to go out. In, out. And I'm still keeping that catwalk shape. But everything's happening at the same time, so it's not like step, wrist, wrist. It's like go, go, open. Cool? Just try that with one hip. And really feel the side of the hip. Nice, other side.
Whoever has anything to say about this and that, you better take 1,000 steps back. Ready to attack with a motherfucking car cat. Who's ready for massive attack? Out on this floor.
Really feel the side of the hip. Wrist.
Think you're gonna win.
Cool, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, yeah? Little different variations in the basic catwalk. So, here we go. Oops. Ah. 1, 2, bam, bam, yeah? Sorry, oops. Yeah, that's right. Sit, 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 double. Just do 4. 4 on each side, then switch. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, nice. Check it out. So if you have a little bit of space, we're gonna go here, 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 switch here, here. If you want to go towards the camera and then turn back, But I'll do it sideways first. I think it helps us a little bit more. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Go back, other side. Same thing, right side first. Slowly, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Let's go.
4. If you're running for the prep, from here, I'm just going, it just goes directly, so I'm not like doing circles, I'm just going from here, here. Yeah, so even if we did without the circles, we could just do tip, 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 tip. But you see you have a little bit of the flick to help support the arm a little to make it look cool. Let's just try that, let's just do flicks. Singles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that. Here we go. Slowly, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Flick your wrist. Nice. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Oh, that's a window. So make sure your heels are up for the catwalk. If you don't know about it already, knees down and sit. Yeah. So on our hips for people who are still coming to class today, you people, hips, 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 hips. So you really want to feel the hip. Yeah. Feel a little bit of like a. That's just so much for y'all. And I have a mic today, look at that. So you want to feel your hips. Sit. Damn. Yeah, let's do it again. Just flick. Flick. And then flick.
It's a
Flick.
world premiere. Oh, yes,
Flick.
it's me.
Flick.
One night only. Guess
Flick.
you will
Nice.
see.
Other side. One more time like that.
Coming out, I'm knocking
And
down doors.
boom.
All y'all bitches better
Boom.
watch out.
Boom.
Facebook post,
Boom.
Instagram out.
Boom.
That is red, so you know
Boom.
I'm coming.
Nice.
I'm
And if you're
coming
at home and you're
out.
like, I can do this faster, go faster. Yeah. So maybe we'll just play the beat. Give us catwalks. For people who are new to, you can also do the basic arms, opposite arm to leg. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Go. I'll play a beat. We'll just try it. Just catwalks around your house. Meow meow. Get a catwalk. Here we go. And whatever you want, you can go slow, slow, and so catwalk. Keep your heels off the floor. Okay, cool. So let's do a little one more thing for catwalk. We're gonna go from the side. I'm gonna do like a little like it's kind of like think of like electric slide, kind of like a little. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3. Step out. You tap. Then you go 1, 2, 3. Prep. 1, 2, 3. Prep. 1, 2, 3. Prep. Yeah. So the goal, what we're gonna do, the first one is gonna be just catwalks. 1, 2, 3. Open up. 1, 2, 3. Open up. Then circle, circle, bam, circle, circle, bam. Yeah. And for the bams, which is anything you have a pose, 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 pose. Like give me a little bit of a little something to sit on. Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna do 4, 4, then circles, step, circle, step. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Slowly. Here we go. And 4 cat walks and pose. Other side and T, 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 pose. Circles. Circle, 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 bam. Circle, head to head whip if you want, from bam. Yeah? Cool. It's gonna be a little faster, so we actually only have the 3 catwalks and you have the pose, yeah, for math-wise. So marking it, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Circle, 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 shabam, circle, 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 bam. Yeah? Cool. Let's try with that beat a little faster, yeah? 4, 4, 4, 4. Pose on the 4, pose on the 4, pose on the 4, yeah? We go fast, yeah? A little faster. Okay? Here we go. On the beat, and 5, and 6. Here we go. And 7, and 1, 2, down. 1, 2, boom. Circle, around, circle, around. Yes! We're gonna do that twice because I got space. I don't know if you got space, but I got space. So let's try to do it 2 times in a row. Wait for the beat. Wait for the beat to kick in. Always on the 16. Here we go. And 1, 2, pose. 1, 2, bam. 1, 2. Woo! One more time. And 1, 2. Wow. 1, 2. I did a circle. It's okay. Keep going. Bam. You know, at the end of the day, Vogue is a freestyle dance form. It's not about learning choreo. So if you got the fundamentals, you can just keep going. You know what I mean? And no one even would know. The judges don't know when they're competing. They don't know. You just gotta give it. You know what I mean? Let's try it again. Let's change the beat. And I want us to practice for our catwalks. For me, catwalk is so important. So your Vogue and it really makes or breaks your Vogue. So if you don't feel you wanna exude, like just find your character in it. If you're like a weirdo, if you're kind of creepy about it, be creepy. Like, but just like, commit to your girl, your character in your Vogue performance. Yeah. And it takes time, so no rush. But I'm just saying, like, just feel it. Here we go. Again, let's do it 2 times. Here we go. 5, 6. D, D, ah, D, D. I really want to do the circles early. Again. Bam. Boom. Bam. Yeah. We're going to try it 2 more times so we can just get used to it. And this is a great way for you to travel in space. And if you don't want to just do like from the back of the runway, you don't want to be like, just do this the whole time. It creates dynamic because you're using angles, it's shifting, like focus, you know what I mean? Again. Here we go. 5, 6, 2 times in a row. And boom. Bam. Circle. One more time. Bam. Bam, circle. Woo! Woo! Work, yeah? That's good, right? You was good? Okay. One more time. We're gonna add a kick now. Yeah, so instead of like the pose for the first catwalks, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, then we circle. That stays the same. That, yeah? That. Yeah, it's fine. It's just chill. So, again, catwalk, whatever you want. Bam. Whatever arms you want. Kick. Circle it around. Trip, trip. Circle it around. Trip, trip. If you want to add a little circle, like for their head, if you're here, might be too ambitious for some of y'all. If you want to be like, whip my hair. I whip my hair back and forth, then I know, like Leonie. Yeah? Y'all know the references if you know. Willow Smith. Leonie was in that. Okay, anyway, it's so good. Talking to a camera. Okay, so we'll do one more time. Ziggy, 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 twice through. Kick, kick, circle, pose, twice through, yeah? Here we go. Find the beat, find the beat. Feel it complete. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. And 1. Kick it. Ah. Kick it. Circles. Circles. Last time. Bam. Bam, circle. Woo! Woo! Work out! Good job. Okay, are we okay? Is that better? Work. Cool, so, take a break, breathe. Breathe it, breathe it. We're gonna find our duck walks. Our favorites. Oh man, everyone's like, I love duck walks! It's like, yeah, me too. Just kidding. So, just find your sideways body. Feet on the floor, of course, where else they would be. And we're gonna kick out. As you kick out, you wanna come in right away, yeah? In. 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 Cool. Just stretch, relax a second. Woo! Woo! Okay. Dog walks are a little hard in the quad, can be really intense. If you're feeling a way about this, like feel free to sit down, just watch, hang something out, work on it later. Get a chair, get a couch, get a wall, just something to help you out, yeah? Cool? So we're gonna go 8, then hold for 8. 8, hold for 8, 8, hold for 8. We'll do that 4 times, yeah? Our arms, we can keep this simple. Swish it this way your little skirt. You can add some of the hand performance we did earlier. Bam, bam. And also you can travel, so if you don't have to be on the space the whole time. It actually makes it easier if you're walking around a little bit more, so you're not just static. Yeah? Let's try it. 8, pause 8, times 4. Yeah? Let's find a new beat for a second. Find a new beat! Here we go. 5, 6, duck, walks, 8, and 1, 2, and hold. 7, 6, 5, 3 more times. Move in the space. And hold. 7, 6, 5, 3 more, 2 more times. And 1. And hold. Woo! Find it! Last one. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 8. Hold. Hold it! Ah! Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, but you stretch out your legs really quick. We'll be right back. Yay! Sorry. I have to go pee. And we're back. Hey everyone, sorry about that. When nature calls, you gotta go, girl. You gotta go, girl. So, we're gonna go straight to the floor. So I gave you a quick break from your quad life. So, go straight to the floor. Great workout. Thanks, Sarah Jane. Vogue is hard. Is there anything else? No. Any other comments? Great. I'm just gonna move this a little bit from my body. I'm mic'd today, so just kind of look at that. So, can we actually bring the camera down a little bit? Is it possible? So, we're gonna find this shape here, yeah? Bam, yeah? So, my arms on the ground. I know it's hard because I'm in a green screen world, but that's what's happening, yeah? So, we're gonna open our legs up, open, switch, down. Oops. So I'm gonna might have to just hold this personally. So again, open, down, boom. A little cameo over there. Open, down, boom. So you have to remember for floor performance, you kind of have to exude like kind of like be sexy but on the ground. So which is like kind of really uncomfortable for some people maybe, or can be uncomfortable. But we're trying to feel that, yeah. So you want to feel like you're working the floor, literally, yeah. So boom.
Who is it?
Open.
Who is it?
Open,
Who is it?
down, yeah? So you're opening it up, open, down. Again, up, down, up, down, open, and down, yeah? So, oh, it's fine, we're good, this is good. So, we're gonna add on to this. So as we go around, circle in, I'm gonna pick my leg up here. So just watch me, don't do it. Pick up. From here, I'm gonna the other leg that was on the ground is gonna change to go to the top leg. Yeah. So just watch it again. I'm gonna do the opposite way. I'm gonna sweep this leg up, and it's gonna loop around, up,
so what's a Barbie to do?
circle, out. Yeah. And so just for reference for some of y'all trying to like get more information, like this full performance is specifically I learned from Naomi Maldonado, who is like one of my mothers in the ballroom scene. And she taught me this floor because it's kind of one of her basics. So I just always share it as like a root, yeah? So again, let's do the other side. So now we switch legs over here. Bring this leg up, tuck it up, bring that leg out, yeah? Again, we're gonna go up, down, yeah? So now we're gonna up, 2, 3, 4, circle, and out, circle, and out, and up. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, circle, and out, circle, and out. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? But we're gonna change the beat up. Less just chances a beat, because you want to hear a beat. Hi Sammy, hi Andy. Shimmer Collective in the house. I don't know how I'm gonna do this right now. So, same thing. We're just gonna work on that the whole day because it can be very complex. Ooh, let's find that. Girl, 1 second, y'all. We got a technical difficulty right here. I'm gonna hold it. Work. Okay, great, really good. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2 again, and up. Other side. Other side. Up. Bam. Yeah, I'm not concerned today about the musicality for y'all because this can be really hard for some of us, especially for our legs. So, just try to find the tempo, yeah? So again, we're gonna go up, cross, then over, boom. So if you just watch, as I open, another like joint thing, it switches. So you're switching, and look at this beautiful triangle we're hitting now. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry, I get really. It's very easy to get distracted. So you're gonna open, boom, yeah? Open, boom, yeah? And so at home, if you wanna try doing the other thing, where you sweep the leg up, try it, bam. And you really wanna have your stomach towards the ground so you're not like, so from the side, you see it from the side, I'm not like this. I have all my weight on the floor, so I'm not doing extra work, yeah? So from the side, if you wanna see from here, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna switch legs up, and switch. Up, and my forearms are just in the ground. If you're really flexible, you can do your whole back, but I'm not that kind of girl, so I ain't trying that, yeah? So just keep your forearms there, make it easy for yourself, yeah? So we're gonna go up and down, yeah? Boom. And if you wanna add the head, circle, head, circle, head, circle, head, circle, head. Yeah? Cool? So again, floor, like what the name calls for, is doing things on the floor. Yeah? So this is just one technique. So we can also try just finding poses on the floor. So I'm on AstroTurf right now, so it's gonna feel really good right now. So you wanna find pose, pose, pose. Boom, 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 bam, boom. So just try that. Just find a pose with the beat. Beat. Boom, 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 boom. It's not gonna be perfect all the time, but you're gonna find out. You're gonna figure it out. Find your angles. Find your angles. So think like you're doing a campaign, like a Playboy campaign, or like an old school like pinup, or like a floor, like you're doing a really like fancy like Italian Vogue. You're on the floor or something. You're like, I'm on the floor, but it's fashion. You know, like find the fashion moment. You know what I mean? Just think. So let's think 4 counts. Yeah, we're gonna count 4. So it's gonna be go. We're gonna go 1. So this is me. Pose, pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna find that beat. So let's go 1, 4. 1, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. It's always posing on the 1, yeah? Cool, let's try it again. Let's change the beat though. I like this, it's cute, but let's change the beat. So we're just working on the ones, poses on the 1, so we can just feel that, yeah? And just feel like you're giving all, you're in a photo shoot. Yeah, give us a photo shoot love, yeah? Here we go, again. 6, 7, and 1. And 1. And 1. That's not cute, but make it work. And 1. Just commit to the shape. Doesn't matter. And 1. Find it. Find it. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Feels weird, but just commit. Just commit. I promise it's weird. So if you find icky things, just know for next time. Don't go there anymore. 1. 1. Nice. Work. Good work. So we're gonna go a little faster. Just we're gonna go 1. So 1 is gonna be all the odd numbers. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So a pose can even just moving one limb. You don't have to move your whole body to do another pose, but even just shifting one limb is enough to find that shape, to change it up, to make it look different. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah? Yeah? Let's do the odd numbers. We're gonna go 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And I can just stay on my back the whole time if I wanted to. Boom, boom. And to remember, you're trying to embody this like grace and beauty. So you don't want to look crooked on the floor. You want to give like all the angles that you've worked on for years and years. So it just takes time to practice, you know what I mean? Cool? Cool. So if you have flexibility, if you're a flexible girl too, you can give you a split moment, like a little split situation or something, like bam, bam, bam. You know, like give a little stretch, bam. So do what you know. Don't be trying to do something you don't know, you know what I mean? And you can learn to know, but you just gotta take your time, you know what I mean? Sorry, I sometimes speak in like tongues or something, or like some like weird metaphorical things. So we're gonna do one more thing. An also option for you for hand perform for floor. I'm gonna take this off because I need to be able to hear everyone. But I need to be able to go over my head. Actually, no, we can do it. Can everyone still hear me? Fantastic. Can everyone still hear me? Yeah? We're good. Okay. So you can also go over your back. Bam. And bam, yeah? Cool. I know it doesn't look that exciting, but you can go through it if you want to bring your foot over to find that shape, and you're back in your duck walk. It's a great transition for me to do from floor to go into a duck walk from there. So again, from the other side, I'm just gonna hop from the back. Boom. Find my feet. Duck walk position. Super easy transition, yeah? Cool. And I guess that kind of leads me to like the rest of the day. I wanted to break down how we transition from each style, each element, yeah? So, we didn't do spins and dips today, but I think we'll work on it as we keep going. So, actually let's do that right now. So if we're doing our dips traditionally, we have our breakdown that we did earlier. Boom. Transfer the weight to the side. Knee comes in, arch back. Boom. Yeah, come back up. Out. Yeah. If you're like, oh, I need more time to learn. Last week we did a full class on dips, so if you want to check out that video, we can post it on our little link and you can check it later, yeah? But we're gonna do a quick review just so we can keep going. Boom. Transfer to the other side. Transfer, sit. Arch back. Boom. Yeah. So that alone is already transition from almost like hand performance into a floor, into your dip. You know what I mean? So you could literally go 1, 2, 3, dip, dip, boom. You know what I mean? So you could literally easily transition it like that. Like that's a really simple, easy, basic one. So let's try another. So if we're going to do catwalks, I love, this is my favorite, this is one of my favorite transitions. It's like a little kitty, and I stay here, and I do a little chicken wing. You guys can feel it, but you know, I'll do it differently, so I don't care, it's all good, you know what I mean? So you get a little chicken, I do a little chicken, I like changing the level, it's like we're showing everyone, hey, I'm gonna do a duck walk soon. You know what I mean? So you have to think about when you're performing, it's kind of like you are telling a story. Like a big part of performance when you're doing performance is your technique, but also your storytelling. You know what I mean? So you want to see that. So and then as a viewer, you get engaged, like understand about it more. You know what I mean? So again, so if we're gonna do that, we're gonna go cat, walk. I'm gonna do my duck walk now. You can go like swivel, swivel, swivel. So it can be anything, but just feel the 3, so 4, 3, 2, 1. So you kind of can see the top going down, yeah? Again, so give me, so I did chicken, I did like a wavy thing. I'll do one more thing. So do cat, walk, cat, walk. I'm gonna go tip, 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 duck, walk, and D, D. You know what I mean? So we're using the idea of level to, and vice versa, you can do duck walk to come back up and go big, up, up, like you're miming almost, you know what I mean? Boom, bada, boom, boom, yeah? Cool. That's a great way to like just show the level change and get people on your track, you know what I mean? So from duck walk into dip, it's a little easier because you're already on the floor. I love so this is a really quick basic, we're just gonna, if you just turn your arms like this to the side, like you're gonna do a turn, keeping the weight on this leg, the other one is dragging to the back, drag. I already prepped myself to the dip position. Did you see that? Again, from the side, you're gonna go to this side, position, already, dip, position ready. Boom, boom. Cool. Again, from here, and switch, boom, boom. Cool, so if I'm doing duck walks, I'm giving you like duck, ski, D. I'm going really slow right now. Slow, slow, dip, boom. Yeah? So I'm giving you like that, like, you can see the prep again. And also, the preparation is as important as the move itself. I think that's for any dance. So if you can cohesively make it look like it was purposeful, or at least have some sort of trajectory, it creates, as a viewer, like it's like when you see a video that has a bad edit, like this skips into the next frame and it's like really makes no sense. At least a good edit, you'll be able to see thoroughly through like the video, the movie or something. Same thing with your dance. Unless you want to give it dramatic, if you want to give it like D, D, like you want to give a full like switch, then you have to be conscious about it, you know what I mean? Cool. So let's go from, let's do hands into let's do floor back up. Yeah. So if we're doing floor, so for me when I do floor, I said that we had that one thing where we go over our head. Another thing I like to do also is if you even go from here, find this position, just anything like this, push up, boom. You know what I mean? So if you have your weight back into your feet, you can kind of go back to any element, really. So from floor. So again, if we're here, give me floor, 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 floor. Give me more floor, 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 floor. Give me more. I wanna get up. I wanna get up. I wanna get up. Get up. Ah, ah, ah. You know what I mean? Bam. Yeah. And for some of us, if we have like, and this is like where the fun of Vogue kind of comes in, is like those little transitions can like, you can like build in your own creativity, you know what I mean? Like I love doing this, like some of the girls do this already, but kind of like you do like a diamond pistol squat thing, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So then you create something different. It's like using your creativity to create a new move in a way, but if you're relying on already years and years and generations of like a form that already works, and you're just putting your own style or flavor in it, you know what I mean? That's like any street dance, really. It's always like, that's what I think I love about most street dance culture, is really about finding your own individuality instead of like relying on a specific type of way of moving, you know what I mean? I think which is what really is liberating about those forms, and it speaks true to the history of those forms too. Sorry girl, I'm gonna do a whole TED talk about that one day, but not right now. Shout out to my friend Charlotte, Charlotte, she did a really cool TED talk about that actually, in Vancouver a few years ago, so check it out, YouTube, I don't know where it is, but you'll find it. Hey Char. Cool, so I just want us to last a little bit, I just want us to play a beat, and I want you to just do you. Yeah, do the elements we learned today. Next week we're gonna work more about battling. Yeah, how to battle. Yeah, so how do we use the elements to actually battle? And we'll talk more about some other categories for just people that are interested. Yeah, cool. I'll play a beat. Everyone just do it. Do what you know. Do the elements. Play with it. I'm gonna take this mic off my head. I'm gonna go. Give me a second. Thank tell I have like joints that can go up there. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna take the beat. Yeah, Deshaun, my father. You know what? We're gonna do a Kevin beat. Oh, let's do this one. This is the easy one. I love this Lego Asian Lego beat. Do your own thing. Do all your fun elements and just take your time. Yeah? Here we go. Here we go. At your home. Don't hit anything.
Too
Here we
many
go.
people in my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they searching for? Like what the fuck they looking for? People in my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they searching for? Like what the fuck they looking for? People in my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they looking for? Wham! What the fuck they looking for? In my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they searching for? Like what the fuck they looking for? People in my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they searching for? Like what the fuck they looking for? People in my house. My cover door. Like what the fuck they looking for? Like what the fuck they looking for? Where? What the fuck they looking for? Now how you get in? How you get in? How you get in? Wait, how you get in? How you get in? How you get in? How you get in? Wait, how you get in? How you get in? How you get in? How you get in? Wait, how you get in? How you get in? How you get in? How you get in? Wait, how you get in my house? My cover door. Like what the fuck you looking for? Like what the fuck you searching for? Where? What the fuck you looking for? It's no shame but state your business. 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 In my house. My cover door. My house. My cover door.
Great, thank you so much. Okay, so we have some questions. Give us questions.
Yes. So, first question.
Oh, we have a question from you? Or is it from people?
It's from me.
Work.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. My first question is, how do you, when you're practicing, you're a beginner, where do you find the music to Vogue to? Like, what music is good music to Vogue to?
Yeah.
How do you know if the beat's right?
So historically, I mean, Vogue's music culture, like on Van Vogue, we actually have a full page about the history of the music from another really great article that was written about it. It's all online. You can find it on our website. But for me, for Vogue Femme, historically, a lot of the beats are actually similar to like a house tempo. I believe it's like a 120 beats per minute BPM or 130 BPM kind of vibe. So anything with a really strong 4 or 8, like 4 count kind of repetitional phrase. Traditionally, when you have like the bass is like you have the ha beat, which is like has the crash. So na 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 na, which is that's kind of the original, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of info online. I can't verbatim give all the credits right now, but also like before that, even prior to that, like old way came from this like this disco funk kind of like soul era, you know what I mean? Like that was the inspiration to a lot of that music. So you have like even also like basic ballroom music, like for face category they use is it all over my face? Like it's a full on like disco kind of vibe, you know? And so there's a lot of inspiration, but specifically for Vogue Femme, if you find a BPM, actually a lot of pop music has like a very basic beat, like Dua Lipa kind of does that kind of stuff, like Janelle Monáe has done. Oh, I mean not Janelle Monáe, but very like it's very easy to find in pop music. But if you want the real, you gotta find the beats. Like Mike Q is a producer. Precious and Kevin are great commentators on Lego as well. You have Von Allure, you have DJ Spider. There's so much out there. So I would say we have a full like kind of link page or like liked music on our Van Vogue Gem website. And then I would just go from there. It's all on SoundCloud and just like start researching and playing. So you don't have to dance just to Madonna's Vogue, which is like very old way. And it's actually historically there's a lot of like traditional beats that it's inspired by, but there's more than just that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Any questions from people? I'm watching my 16-year-old. What's a comment though? I'm watching my 16-year-old foster son. He's an aspiring Voguer. Can you give him a shout out? Hey Josh! Hi Josh! Thanks for taking class with us. Yay! I think you've been with us since the beginning, so that's so great to see you keep coming with us. Again, if you want to learn more about Vogue and ballroom culture, there's a lot of online classes happening around the world, actually. We host them on Van Vogue. We share them on Van Vogue Gym when we can on our Instagram page. But we still do our Tuesday classes. August, we'll be taking a break off, actually, and we'll be coming back in September. But we still have a few classes before the ball, July 29th, Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have judges Slim Extravaganza from he was known to be on Pose. We have Isla Ebony, who's recently on the show on Legendary. We have a Snoopy Long Van from Toronto. We have Kevin Fraser, our local MC and commentator, judging this time. And we also have Mizrahi, Siza Mizrahi from Manila. So we're gonna have, it's a very international kind of vibe. We're gonna have lots of different people in there. Come watch. All of our donations, 50% of all of our donations will be going to Black Lives Matter Vancouver to help support all the efforts that they're doing in the city to give space and make space for Black folk in Vancouver. Yeah, do you have any other questions, maybe?
No.
If not, that could be it.
Audience, I have another question.
Okay.
So how do you find? You were saying like you want to find the poses that work for you.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Like how do you know what looks good on yourself?
I would say, so I would try, when you like to practice, like go home and practice, like just and film yourself. The way you can film yourself, so you can actually watch and see what you're doing. And if you think that pose looks cute on you, then keep it. You know what I mean? Keep it in your back pocket so you know. But at the end of the day, even if you look kind of bunk, like it's about your confidence. So even if you have like a weird like, you're like this or something, like if it's like a weird foot, like, sorry, you're like, but if you're like able to make it work, like, you know, like there's always ways to put icing on a cake. You know, even if the cake is like cement, you know what I mean? Like it's not giving you that sweet kind of cake. Yeah, it's just really practice and just like also I get inspiration a lot from like magazines and like watching even like other kinds of dance, like other kinds of dancing to inspire me with shapes. Yeah. Anything else? I think that's it.
That's everything. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week, 1 p.m., same time. And we'll have a special class the day of the ball. It'll be pre-recorded, but it'll be really fun still, so don't miss out. Again, the ball July 29th, and we'll see you there. Bye.